As an RV owner, I love how I can visit so many places and still have many of my home conveniences right with me at all times. I have my air conditioning, my fridge, my microwave, and even my TV and entertainment center. I truly feel like I have it all. Of course, all these things run off my RV's 12-volt battery system. And just like my RV's fuel tank, battery levels do run low. When the batteries ran down on my old RV, I had to start the old gas generator. Don't get me wrong, I love the power it supplied, but I found it terribly inconvenient that I had to constantly check the oil levels and have it tuned up often. And of course, my RV neighbors hated the noise it made when it was running. It was a dependable form of recharging my batteries, but it truly was utilizing old-fashioned technology. Well, I'm now in a Hymer with some of the most advanced electrical systems available. And let me tell you what I discovered that has made all the difference in the world to me. As a homeowner, I took for granted that my local electrical provider supplied my home with a constant flow of power. But as we know, our RVs can't provide unlimited power, so the ability to generate power back into our batteries is of the utmost importance. As I mentioned earlier, the most common way to charge those batteries back up was through a gas or propane generator. Fortunately, there is a much better way to recharge the batteries. It's called the Underhood generator, or GU for short. And here's how it works. When your batteries are at a point where they require recharge, you simply start your vehicle. And the Underhood generator, which is attached to the engine, begins sending power back to the batteries. It's that simple. And let me tell you, there are at least 5 significant advantages to owning a GU. Advantage number 1, noise reduction. The number one complaint of other RV owners is the loud and disruptive noise of a gas or propane generator disturbing their quiet evening. As a matter of fact, many RV parks don't allow the use of these generators after 7 p.m. The GU is nearly silent in its operation because it's running off the engine. And that makes it very quiet to those around them, which also means you can use it any time of the day or night. Advantage number 2, the environment. The standards of emission for vehicles are much more stringent than those of a gas or propane generator. So when you're running your GU, you're putting a lot less pollutants into the environment. Not to mention that you don't have to run your vehicle for as long to top up your batteries as you do with your gas or propane generator. Advantage number 3, maintenance. I don't know about you, but I would rather be spending time out and about than at a repair shop having my gas or propane generator serviced. The GU is practically maintenance-free. The only time you may have to service a unit is when the GU belt needs replacing. Don't expect to be doing this very often. Most belts run for at least 50,000 miles. Advantage number 4, weight and space savings. The GU is about 40 pounds and fits conveniently within the engine compartment. The gas or propane generator runs just over 110 pounds and takes up valuable real estate underneath the chassis, which could be used for the storage of more batteries. And that brings us to advantage number 5, efficiency. To understand just how more efficient the GU is, you need to recognize that your 12-volt RV battery system charges and discharges using DC power. The GU generates DC power and sends it directly to the batteries in a process that eliminates any loss of power along the transmission process. The gas or propane generator, on the other hand, creates DC power within its system, but then converts it to AC. Once outside the unit, it travels to an inverter to convert it back to DC in order for the batteries to take the charge. This process has power losses all throughout these conversions, which basically means it takes longer to top up your batteries due to all these up and down conversions. On a final note, Hymer is working towards the simplification of the RV. The GU is a new technology and proof of Hymer's ongoing commitment to improving and simplifying the use of our RVs. And let's not forget that the GU is warranted for up to 6 years. The GU has made my life easier. It's quieter, virtually maintenance-free, and better for the environment. And maybe most importantly, it keeps my RV experience focused on what matters: getting out there.